Kvaratskhelia.
Decent hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Mykolenko. Can he latch on to this? Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Marquinhos.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Harrison.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And he was alert to it. Nice, and the finish! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the ball's come loose here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vitinha getting this one clear.
And he's in on goal. Fires it in low. Ndiaye!
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
João Neves. Mykolenko gets across to intercept that. And here's Gay. Hakimi. Now João Neves. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Alcaraz, who's set up one goal so far. Harrison. Ashley Young. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Idrissa Gueye really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous. Better. And it's Gay. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fabian Ruiz. Doué.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Vitinha! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try,
and the keeper's given it away. They are into stoppage time. Vitinha driving forwards.
Now there's a fine ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge.
And we are back underway.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, it really should.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Doué.
And that could set him on his way. He is through here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Harrison.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Fabian Ruiz. And Hakimi. João Neves. And Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, super find. And Mendes.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71 550.
60 minutes played. Hakimi. Good read, needed to be. Ashley Young. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Young.
Harrison. Kvaratskhelia pinches it off him. Doué.
He's got the shot away!
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Ashley Young. He's through here.
Fabian Ruiz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Doué. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz.
Back into the middle. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Vitinha controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
And he's been shifted off it. Ndiaye.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Mykolenko.
And through to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mykolenko.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Alcaraz is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Oh, that was venomous.
That's a nice ball. Now, can they get it back?
Can he find the finish?
And that should get the job done.
Turns a great hit!
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Harrison going full tilt down the right-hand side. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
Harrison.
Up for a header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Vitinha. And he was quick to react.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Can he get away here? Oh, good spread. Doué.
Keeper's ball. De temps additionnel.
Harrison. Alcaraz. And it's Young. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Musa. Jovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy. And his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering. So being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Musa could try cutting inside here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. João Felix.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
And he's picked out the run.
Muslera can claim that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Some good work on the right flank here. Ascasiba.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
Tomori did well to stay calm there.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Gabbia gets across to intercept that.
Loftus-Cheek.
Tomori gets a foot in here. Musa. João Felix. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He has found the way through. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing.
Can he finish? Loftus-Cheek. Musa. Gabbia. Pavlovic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ascasiba.
And here's Carrillo. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's lofted through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Backward it goes.
Shapes to shoot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
So the first half brought no goals.
Interesting ball.
The fullback is in acres of space here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Brilliantly cut out. Jovic. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Got a shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Loftus-Cheek. Has a go!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's clever. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Batasagi spots it and intercepts. Pulisic. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Here's João Felix. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. João Felix. Musa. He is through here. Now it's João Felix. Played into space out wide.
That's good defensive concentration.
Pulisic with the short one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ascasiba. Aimed beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has been knocked clear. João Felix. AC Milan could counter here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. No luck with that dink over the top. Pulisic. He's got away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ascasiba.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tomori. Gabbia.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Pulisic. Batasagi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Look at the space here.
No foul, says the referee. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Musa. Tomori.
Ci sarà un minuto di
There'll be a
recupero.
minute of stoppage time. And it's Loftus-Cheek.
And Bartasaghi.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, not quite.
And that is out of play.
And it's Loftus-Cheek.
Musa.
Ball driven towards the far post. Keeper seated all the way.
Jovic.
Can he put it away? In he goes again. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That is a great pick out.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's in plenty of space here. He won't be happy with that one. Joao Felix. Oh, and he's through the middle. Plenty to aim.
Jovic! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Jovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He has found the way through. Deep cross. Mignon has that under control. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid. Can he finish? Goal, Milan!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tomori is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Loftus-Cheek. Musa. João Felix has created one goal already. Tomori. Tomori drives forward on the overlap. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gabbia makes the interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That is a brilliant interception. Musa.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Carrillo. Steaming on. Has a go! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Pavlovic. And Bartasagi. João Felix. Bartasagi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Carrillo. Gabbia. And Bartasagi. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Milan head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Pulisic. Throw in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ascasiba. Look at the space here, and the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ascasiba. That pass has been well intercepted. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Pulisic. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chance here to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's been shifted off it. Ascasiba. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's cut it out. Real chance! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Milan go into the lead. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Pulisic. Musa tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's in plenty of space here. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! Cleared without complication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Batasagi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's an errant pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There's the shot! Joao Felix. Ascasiba. Oh, it has a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Just eases him off the ball. Musa.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And he was quick to react. And that's it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going.